Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Just checking everything's working. It's working. Cool. It's working. Is that me? Oh, I should probably turn on my light. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go blue this time. Blue seems like it's a good color to go with. Me, this, go here. Switch to stream out, health, just in case. Let's get this whole thing running. Running, 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 running. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Running, 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 running. Sorry, I got that song stuck in my head just by saying the word running. It's just how it happens, I guess. Oh. Just how it happens. Oh, I like it. It's got my picture now. But I'm trying out a thumbnail thing. It'll be a bit more time before I can get the chat box thing working. Because I need to look up again how you transfer stuff from Streamlabs. But I do have this bit done. And so I think it's something. Anyway, let's just switch over to this game capture, get it running and everything. Capture a specific screen. Let's go for this one. Boom. We're ready. How's everybody been doing? Last time we dealt with the ancient spirits in this ruin, and now we're going even further and finding out what specifically killed them. Probably infighting, but I have a sneaking suspicion it might just be one of them going crazy and sending all the Forge Guardians at somebody. They just kept mentioning that they kept going like, oh, why do we need all these Forge Guardians? Why do you keep making all these Forge Knights?
Hey.
And we've got the key to this workshop. Oh, it's just a wolf? Oh, it's not just a wolf.
Tell me.
Hey.
Never mind.
Yeah? Ready, Watcher.
You exist, but you will be using your special attack soon. Right, hold on a second. You use this. You use this. Knock him over. You knock him over. Oh, we killed that wolf instantly. Hold on a second. Knock him down again. Do a bit of a war. Knock them over.
Tell me.
That one's dead.
Right here.
You know what? I'm not going to be using the takeover thing, so you use that on him. What was that? Thickening breath. Get out of there. I trust you to be able to hold the line. I do not trust them. Nothing personal against them, it's just... Whoa. No, they're doing the sickening breath now. How have we not killed this person yet? It's just like 1% chance. That you disintegrate them.
Ready, Watcher.
I never get disintegrate off. It's always annoying.
All right then.
Wait, did I just put that in there?
Hey.
I didn't just put that in their inventory. No, I didn't. Good. How did these wolves get in here? Hmm. I'm guessing there's a huge hole here. It looks like something broke through from the outside. Okay, so it was the... What is this? Plus dynamite for per kill. Dynamite per kill. Okay, well I know who's wearing that. It's you. The other stuff, it can go in there.
Hey.
I like having more helmets to wear. Oh, you already have a helmet. Is it better? Might retaliation. It might be better. You're the only person here that doesn't wear a helmet. I could put a helmet on you, technically. It makes it so that you have at least a little bit more protection. I don't know how often you're going to be killing something. Oh, accidentally close that door. I'm guessing this is for the door up here. Oh. Oh. Okay. They're just there.
Of course.
What are all of these? Battle cry.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if I want this dude on my side or not.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you fail to do your spell?
I'm here.
Hey.
I'm right here.
Hey.
Tell me. I'm right here. I'm right here.
I don't know what's happening.
Get out of here!
Get out of here. Alright, everybody on you.
Right here.
Okay, we do that, we do that, we do the knockout. We do the attack like this. This shade has been on my side for a while now. God, this lady, the devil. I don't know if it's just because she can't wear armor, but god damn does she have a problem.
Hey.
Like, she just has a problem with survivability. I don't know she's a rogue, but like... Maybe I should give her a bow, but that's not what she specializes into. Okay, so a couple of Forge... This doesn't necessarily mean the Forge Knights were the wrong. Weren't the reason
Easy does
that
it.
everybody got screwed up? Definitely doesn't help the case.
If you say so. That'll do.
Hey.
Blasphemy!
What's blasphemy? The fact that I'm here.
Keeping an eye out.
One of us is a dwarf. A circular depression carved into the stone sits below the relief of a dwarf warrior. The armor-clad figure stands over a defeated enemy. One hole punches the bottom of the circular depression. Its edges seem worn, as if something has scraped against them. Above the depression, stepping on the corpse of a vanquished foe, a dwarf holds his helmet high in sign of victory. What about this one? I have a thing. Does it go here? Does it go here? No.
Hey.
Right, let's have a read of this then. Oh, no, I want to... What is this? Okay.
These are Abidon's treasures!
Hey.
Ah! I checked for traps before!
I'll take a peek.
Right, okay, that's not going to go off again, is it?
You gotta see this.
Give me a real challenge.
Hey.
What? How does that make any sense?
Of course.
You profane Abidon's sacred...
Oh. Okay, well. We've got to go under the assumption that even if there is a thing there, we have to run in.
Right here.
Yeah?
Ready, Watcher. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
I knew it. I knew it.
Uh-huh.
You stay out of the fight.
I'm here.
The dog died? Those motherfuckers. You know, just for that, I'm gonna save my power for when I can disintegrate you.
Hey.
You're alive, that's good.
Can't get practice work.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
I have disintegrate now. Hit him. Attack him.
Right here.
The devil went down.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Hey.
Knock him over.
Yeah?
I still have power. Wild leech him.
Ready.
Aha! Take that wild leech.
Lead the way.
Hey.
Knock him over again.
Can't get a good shot with it.
Knock him. Soul fire him.
Hey there.
I'm here.
How dare they? Look how many people are hurt because of them. Why are you moving? Oh, I guess I chose to click that. Wasn't intentional. Well, I had a stone relief for that. And maybe the stone relief would have been useful if I hadn't immediately just decided to go for the magical weapon I immediately saw. And I don't regret it. Like much. I don't regret it much. Oh? Yeah, I'll send this escort. Why the hell would I want you to be in my land?
Let us in! They're coming!
Who were they? We did still get a weapon. Accuracy, cast blind on hit. But who do we want to have this weapon? I mean, do I have a thing on you that gives you bonuses using the weapons you currently have? Weapon and shield style. One-handed. But I don't have a specific thing that's like, this weapon is so much useful for you. But shield in autumn is really good. It's superb, which is better than exceptional. So it shouldn't go on you. But could it go on you? I think it could go on you. But would I want it instead of... I think I'd like Spell Tongue. So I think I'll throw this one away and we'll give you this. Wait, did I give you an ability? Weapon Focus Night. Morning Stars are night things, right? This is a Morning Star? It's a mace, not a Morning Star. Never mind, it's not good on you. You can stick to your cat claw. I still have no idea how I get this off of you. I don't understand it. I could give it to me, but I don't think there's any real use in that. It could be your offhand. I think we'll wait. There's a chance we could give that to the paladin lady once I replace... Let's be honest, we'll replace the devil. Did he not? No, that was just a different... Okay.
Hey.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Rune covered copper Adar key. I don't remember being near something that was locked. This was my immediate thought. Oh, maybe here? Oh, this is where I put the disc. How would I know which is the right way? Is it on this? Is it on this? No. I mean, I could just check and take the, I assume, damage I take every time I do it. But I'm gonna guess it's supposed to look like this. You notice that the faction incident, you said is locked, but you feel like you've taken a step in the right direction. Oh god, there's multiple steps to it. That's a worry. But down's the first one, which I can use to, I guess, figure out if there's an area that I've missed. Let's check the workshop, because this is, I believe, where we got the piece. So maybe we got it here because this is the place it's supposed to give you the clue about. Yeah, the camping supply, that's useful. That's the reason I decided to go for it. Hasty battle plan. I don't see anything here. There's the mine shaft, but I don't think that's relevant. I wonder if the ghosts are still here, because they feel like one of the things I just fought with the ghosts that were actually in here. Yeah, they had gotten out and they had defended that area. Oh, never mind. I was just incredibly lucky, I guess.
Thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Okay, now we're here.
Hey there.
Stay back. You go over there. You Do your war.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Feel like a stab in that general direction.
Hey.
Knock this person down. I like when they teleport and my dude just goes, okay, well, I'll just follow you then.
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
You go in there as well.
Lead the way.
But them dying and exploding just means you take necessary damage.
That didn't work. Can't get a good shot with this.
Hey, you're done. Maybe there's something over here I missed?
All right then.
I don't see anything. I don't like to do it, but I will do process of elimination and if I need to. There's a quick check to see I don't have any notes that tell me what I'm supposed to do. No. I don't think that says anything about it.
Hey.
I don't think these areas will do anything. The minecart doesn't matter. I'll check around here to see if the door has anything on it that will lead you to the conclusion. Alright. Boom. I figured it out in 2 goes. It's just the kind of man I am. Just the kind of person I am.
Together. We're in this together.
Once we know that we are, we're all stars, and we see that.
Hey.
All in this together.
I'll organize the troops to guard the stairs. We can hold them off for a while.
Vazo's repairing the Guardians. Elune's preparing for the...
You can't be serious about this. Let's just wait those monsters out. Abidan wouldn't let us...
Interesting. So it's not... They're actually sort of working together at this point.
Abidun rewards earnest work, not begging and cowering. We must hurry.
So there was an infighting happening, but the reason they were losing was not because of...
Arm yourselves, soldiers!
Not because they, What's happening here? Was not because of any infighting in any capacity.
Hey.
We'll give ourselves for the battery.
I mean, you can't just close a door in front of me and me not be interested enough to check.
The records are here. Keep searching.
Is this safe, Curate Loon?
Nothing's safe at the moment. Necessary. Okay, what's this? It was in the time of Hill the Sure-Footed that we came to Caliban Rilgar, an ancient place of the builders, as the locals call them. It was a marvellous sight, a door in the mountain framed by a pair of ghoulish aspects. Though some exercise of trickery or cunning, Hill was able to gain access for our scholars, that we might observe and record what lay inside. We discovered a foundry of sorts, the like of which neither we nor our distant brethren had seen. Through careful observation we surmised that the ancients had used this place to extract souls and transfer them to suits of armour. Delicate and challenging work, yet the scale they achieved left us humbled and astounded. Perhaps more remarkable were the golems, living suits of armour powered by essence. We lost 2 of our fellows when the creatures caught us unawares. But once we subdued them, they proved quite fascinating, all too aware that our hosts would never again allow us, nor other curious travellers, to visit this place. We took meticulous notes and measurements of all we saw, forsaking bread and sleep until the work was done. We reported all to Hill, whereupon he praised our work and urged us quickly forward. For if such pace lay abandoned in the forest, who can say what other mysteries gods and kith have left in their strange and wild land? Okay.
Hey.
So that's how they learnt how to do the iron boys that I keep using the different name for. Or is that how they did the battery defenders? Oh.
I'm here.
You go after that one.
Right here.
Nope. You're moving to here.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey there.
Hey.
You move over to here.
I'm here.
You two,
Got an
move.
arrow for this one.
There's a part of me that wants to move you somewhere and
I'm
then...
here.
Right here.
Okay, we're doing this.
Hey.
Alright,
Lead the
yep,
way.
you to him.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
They're immune to being dominated, right? Yeah, okay. Detonate. No, we want disintegrate. Try to attack that person. What about me?
Hey there.
Can I use disintegrate? I can use disintegrate. No, not on him, not on him, not on him. On him. He just healed. How did he heal?
Hey,
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Lead the way.
I'm right here.
Knock this person down. Yeah, you use like an attack instead.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there is some use for this ability. I didn't realize. Knock this person over. Smash him over the head.
That looks like it hurt.
Yeah, I also have spells on her.
all right then.
I remembered that I had spells on her as well, so that's why I suddenly started using them. There's bones in here.
Hey.
Why are there bones in there? Also, I don't trust
Came
this.
out freshly greased.
Never mind.
That'll do.
Damage deflection bonus. That's maybe useful. Why are these in my... You know what we do? We do this. Then we move this into here, and then we go... Genius. Absolutely genius. I hope these gears actually do something. Feel like I've got like 500,000 at this point. Oh, is this... This is a dead end. Okay. There was a large army defending what was functionally a dead end. I really want to get into that armory at some point.
We'll hold them off as long as we can.
Heck yeah, you will. It sounds like you held them for a while. Although whatever you held seemingly didn't drop a body.
Hey,
I wonder if it's going to be one of those things where it's actually an illusion.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that would be insane if it was true. But I would kind of love it if it was true. Oh, I didn't succeed there. That's a severe rarity, if I'm being honest. What's happening here?
Hey there.
They're blocking the route.
Flow deep.
Okay. You clam down on them. You do your battering ram. You do your attack. You... I think we want that on our side.
Here.
You attack whichever thing you're poised attacking. Are we all immune to being dominated?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Ready, Watcher.
Uh-huh.
I'm sort of lost here. You just heal yourself.
Hey.
Oh. I just think she just feels so much weaker than the others, and I'm not sure why.
My thoughts will be a sight.
This calls for a subtle touch.
Hey.
What does the egg do? There are times I remember coral weepers still write our names in the holes in your hearts. Black snakes across the goes stand shoulder to shoulder amongst the oldest kittens, send you forth honor will we remember you. We plant ourselves in the strange and wild lands, but remember where our roots, though we are distant, knows us kin. Oh, is this all the different clans? The gilded globe had been crafted with exquisite detail. Mountains of hammered gold rise over mirror-smooth seas, and the rivers that carve the continent are as thin and neat as if they've been carved with a razor. 3 perfect sapphires mark locations in Ritua, Olvalia, and the Living Lands. The bronze band that circles the globe is inscribed with 3 repeating words. Remember, all Pangrin. Pogrunen? From the oldest before you to the youngest who follow you. The rounded sapphires are just large enough for you to press them with your thumb. You test them and feel some kind of spring-loaded mechanism beneath them. With your keen eye for detail, you note that pressing the sapphire in Old Valia releases the pressure beneath the other 2. Okay.
Hey.
I don't know which one to choose first, other than it telling me that Old Valia is the one to choose first. Let's see all the different other information I can get first. We'll come back.
Guide us.
We'll come back to that. Don't attack me. Don't attack me.
Strengthen us with your flame, Lord Abidan.
Temper us for the crucible.
Okay, don't know why it cut off there. For every work there is a practice. Arm yourself with skill and temper your labours with patience. Strike only when your medium is ready. Do not cold work plate. Do not cold work plate. Brittle steel is worse than a treacherous friend. Temper your work lest it shatter like glass. Fools praise appearance, but the masters praise strength. True virtue lies in work well done. Pattern welded steel shall be folded no fewer than 7 times. The finest smiths cannot shape port metal. Set your hands to steel that has been properly treated with charcoal. Charcoal? I can say it the third time. Like a room full of discord is a forge with uneven heat. Do not let it pervert your metal. As the blows of the hammer speak to the steel, so the colour of steel speaks to the smith. Like a babe is heated steel, fragile and easily corrupted. Handle it gently, lest you haste, twist, and wrap it. Do not neglect work that lies hidden and unseen, for a shoddy tang can break the blade. The wise smith works carefully and annuls, but once the careful smith weeps to find flaws. And after the steel has been hardened and tempered, as the sword drawn in multiple heats is work done is in its proper time. Interesting. That's a quest item, the Adar Spear. Holy damn, there's so many of them.
Lead the way.
Right here.
Hey.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Right, you're good. You go in there. You? I don't know, focus this one. Actually, can I dominate you? No. Soulfire you. Where is your dog attacking? That thing. Sure.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
I think I've hit that thing with an immune attack like twice now. No. Do this. You. Focus this dude down. How did she get stunned? You know what? I don't like what he's doing. Hey, knock him down. They did it again. Do you see that? They stunned just the devil.
I'll take a peek.
We'll stand ready, Commandant.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a door here that I guess, missed. But this bit here is still being shown, and we haven't gotten the key to that area. A lot of people died in here.
Fetch our best armors. They must stand up to the heat.
The heat.
Right away, Master Vassal.
Where can I find good builds for this game? I've got no idea. I don't use them. I don't have good builds. I would suggest, like, I know it's an obvious thing to say, but I would suggest just looking it up on Google. I haven't built anything relating to a
See where you're
build.
going with that. I'll take a look.
This calls for a subtle touch.
I know that there's a wiki that I've been using that's been quite helpful, but that's just a basic wiki that comes up when you look something up. Ooh, the armory key. I need that. But I can guarantee that they're out there, and it's probably pretty easy to find because, I mean, this game is 12 years old now? Maybe more? I think it came out early 2000s, so I would suggest it probably has, like, got solved builds at this point. But I'm the kind of person that over levels and then tries to power through with whatever they think is fun. And that's exactly what I'm doing at the moment. That is a cool hat. If anybody doesn't have a hat that gives them something, we'll give them that. Is this exceptional breastplate better than his? No. The recovery time's better, though. Could I make it better than his? By enchanting it? No. Now, more importantly, you can wear this cool helmet, right? Yeah, it really fits her. I like that.
Hey.
If not to just prove my point, that's what I've been doing. Ooh, deflection 9 feels like it would be good on you. Knockdown, you already have that. Exceptional heavy armor. We'll have a look. Is this better than what you're using now? It's exactly the same as what you're using now. Is it better than what she's using now? It's exactly the same as what she's using now. You can have deflection. I've got belts. Yeah. Have this constitution belt. Why have I not put a belt on you before? Do I not have rings as well? Less affliction. What is overseeing? Area effect bonuses. Oh, that's why. Because I don't have a ring that's actually good. That's why you don't have rings. Rings? Wings. Okay, this one's going to be trapped. It's not. Cool. They are giving me a lot of camping supplies. And that's worrying me. Right, get me into this room again. I want to... You reckon it'll allow me to brute force it? We'll check to see if we can brute force it. So we know that Old Valia is... Wait. Old Valia is first. Let's go this one next. Okay, Old Valia is first, then Living Lands. Click into place beneath the rippling ridges of a mountain. Oh, I bet you it's supposed to be which came first. And you're supposed to do it in the oldest to youngest. As a last sapphire snaps into place, the globe glows with the veins of beautiful blue light. Then it rotates a quarter turn. As the lights die out, you'll hear the clanking gears and grinding stone from one side of the room.
Hey.
I thought that was people.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Ooh, more constitution. They're not bad. I mean, legs. Spell damage multiplying is not bad either. What the heck is this? The Elven Kingdoms warred with the Adur Kingdoms for nearly 2 centuries before the two powers merged. During that time, many of the fiercest conflicts flowed along the edges of the Synthwood, where two powers bordered. Jungle trained to their advantage, quickly become Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, can anyone use this really cool weapon? You could use it, but it's worse than what we've got at the moment, unless I can give it... Can I give it secondary damage? I could. Give it shock. Wait, I can give it fine? It didn't have fine before? It doesn't have fine yet. But I can't give it exceptional. I can give it fine. Okay, how does it look now? It does... still doesn't do as much as this does. But it has a lot more words on it. You know? I'm a man of very simple tastes. If I see words on it that do stuff, that makes me want to pick it. You're gonna use that. You can use this. Yeah, this is just better than that. Cool.
Hey. Hey.
I don't know if that's an upgrade, but it's definitely fun. Now that we've done that, I think we can move on to the... Ooh, did we not check further down here? Also, what were those Adar globes for, do you reckon?
Stand your ground!
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
They were holding this area.
Quickly! There's not much time!
What were they... They're saying quickly there's not much time, but from what?
Alone, we've never introduced this much essence into the White Forge.
Abidan gave us the tools, Vassal. We've got to make them work.
Did they make a big mistake? Your skin prickles as you approach the vat. It teems with soul energy, with life spent and stored thrice over. Essence roils like churning water running over ancient pipes and gears. But there, within the vat itself, lies a heavy stone disc, rune engraved and pale as bone. Leave it alone for now. The margins of this text are scribbled with notes and references. The ink-stained pages appear to have seen much use in earlier times. The removal and transference of souls is a practice both ancient and sophisticated. There is evidence the Ingwithians were particularly adept at it. Yet few details have survived them. Someone scrawled Annals of Peregrine PP 382-6 below this paragraph. What is known is that the removal of a soul is a difficult process and one that requires an expert hand and precise tools for any chance of success. Earlier attempts on a test pool of 138 goats left most of the subjects with maimed or fractured souls. In all but 2 of the 11 instances where the soul was successfully removed, the essence dissipated before the scholar could capture it. The words "transfer to holding vessel" are written and underlined in the margin. This process requires conductive materials, copper and ader, specifically. Immersion in water is important to ensure that the soul is drawn in a steady and uniform manner with no distortions or breakage. A warped soul is, at best, useless and, worst, unpredictable. An arrow points from this paragraph to a scrunched note. Extraction pool in CR 18 feet wide by 3 feet deep. We have since mastered the process of soul transference and have seen the benefits of infusing forged work with the essence of animals and wilder. What remains to be seen is whether we might see greater gain from using the soul of Kith, where we would produce the appropriate subjects, and how much personality and autonomy we would want to leave intact in such cases. A string of notes winds around and below this paragraph, beginning with criminals, prisoners of war, volunteers, and ends with Forge Guardians in block text.
Got it done.
I could see where this is going. I can see where this is going, and I don't like it. I still think the Forge Guardians were the problem. You feel a chill run up your arm the moment your fingers brush the disc's surface. Whispers erupt from the stone around you, and out the chorus rises a single, steady voice.
Stop! These methods belong to us, to the Pargrunin!
What is this? Years of toil.
Years of toil. The pride of a generation. You would steal from us? From the...
Abidan himself. You will regret your trespass.
You hear a grinding and clicking noise in the hall. Something moans and snarls outside. Oh. Was I maybe not supposed to have done that? I don't think it's worth me doing a complete overdo. Complete redo. Okay. You've activated the traps, eh?
Hey.
I'll take a peek.
Okay, right.
Right here.
Everybody out of the thing, we're doing this. Right, we're gonna win, right?
Right here.
Oh, they're attacking from behind as well. Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts must flow deep indeed. Ready, Watcher.
I don't know what's happening. Right. Hit them with your weapon.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey.
Your thoughts must flow deep indeed.
Immune? Probably because I already done it on you. That would make some sense.
Ready, Watcher.
I don't know what's happening. They're just jumping around so much that I've sort of lost my train of thought.
Hey.
Ready, Watcher. Lead the way. Ready, Watcher.
Hey there.
Hey there. Right, you're done.
Hey there. Give me a real challenge.
Yes, I did just disarm the whole thing while I was waiting.
freshly greased.
I pressed the wrong button. It's tab? Yeah, that's where I can see all the stuff I have.
Hey,
Let's see what we got.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to bring this tablet. But I've pissed off a couple people. Part on the course for generally what I do. How do I get into this area? Is there a door over here that I missed? Doesn't look like there's a door in here. Oh, right, okay, never mind. Am I getting ambushed?
Thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
I'm not getting ambushed. Let's go to another... Ooh! That's cool. You think I get something if I purchase everything?
hey.
I hope I do. Those things look awesome.
I'm on the trail.
Holy damn.
The Guardians will hold the door as long as need be.
Everyone else is ready. So few of us remain.
Lord Abidon, guide our hands and steel our hearts. Give us the mercy of your forge.
I feel it. This is where they made their final stand.
Well, that's kind of assumed, in fairness. Where does the door up take you?
If secrets whisper here,
Got it done.
Hey,
Oh, that's for the watchtower. I mean, I have to see what's up here. Just to see if I completely screw everything over by doing it. I've yet to see anything that implies that I shouldn't awaken this thing. Because it doesn't say that... They say that, like, the crumbling edge of this long platform suggested there was once stairs leading down from here, perhaps joining the pathway some distance below. Seems manageable on this side, but you doubt you'd be able to turn the same way. No way. That's a quick way of leaving the forge so that you don't have to go through all the rigmarole. A pillar tugs at your ends. Okay. Well, I don't know how to do this, so... Let me just do a quick check to see if there's actually everything that I've done. There could be an area here. There could be an area here. But I think it's unlikely. That doesn't look like there's an area there. A large stone dragon skull stands vigil at one end of this circular chamber. Within its maw is a network of steel dividers, tubes and vents indicating that this impressive construction served as a furnace for the White Forge. There is a shallow basin at the foot of the furnace, and in the eye socket of the skull itself were gold rings, evidently meant to house some manner of gem or instrument. The dragon skull gazes down upon you with hollow eyes, both of gleaming golden rings worked into the socket, and both of them stand empty. In the base of the furnace, you note a rectangular gap, as if something once sat within it. Adar Spear 1. With a little climbing, you're able to reach the eye socket and carefully wedge the sphere into place. It fits snugly, and you think you sense a small ripple of energy as the eye is set within. You feel a faint vibration through the skull. It grows in intensity until the very ground seems to shake, loose cobblestone rattling in their seating. You leap from the furnace to confront what is coming.
What stirs in the heart of the battery?
I mean, that just looks like fire. Like lava. Is there... No? Nothing else? One second. Is there something new? No? Okay, let's try again. Second socket. You climb into position and carefully set the Adar spear into the golden ring at the centre of the skull's eye socket. The sphere fits perfectly, and as it drops into place, a peculiar burst of energy ripples outwards from the dragon's eye and through you. The air shifts almost imperceptibly around you. The Adar sphere you would place suddenly blazes with orange light, fading from a blinding brightness to a vibrant glow of a campfire. Thin smoke rises from both orbs, and in the depths of the furnace you think you hear the rattling of machinery.
Heat. Tremors. They return.
These things are going to come alive, aren't they? But, like... Go on, let's do it. You place the stone disc into the basin and find it fits perfectly within the hollow. Before your eyes, the disc turns on its own accord, rotating this way and that before finally sinking into position. From deep within the furnace comes a startling metallic screech, as if some hidden mechanism has come to life. From the vents around you rises hot, stale air and the glow of rising fires. A gust of hot air erupts from the stone dragon's maw. Molten ore drips from the basin and a dark, billowing smoke begins to gush from between the skull's fangs. You hear another rending shriek, but not of machinery. Around you a chorus of howls, bodiless voices raised in rage and despair.
Remember yourselves, Pargrunen! Defend the battery!
Oh! Jesus, they had to jump scare me there. Okay. So there would have been an extra one there, is my guess. Can you guys be dominated? You can.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
No, this one also goes here. And you go here. You
Right here.
go there. Okay, now we're in a fight. So, those things can't be dominated.
Hey.
I'm here. Mm-hmm.
Ready, Watcher.
Oh, it is there. I genuinely want to just quickly go like this. Bring you onto my side. Because I do not know what we're going to do with these enemies. I'm assuming you can't bleed? No, 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 on you.
Hey there. Uh-huh.
Soul fire. No, 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 no. We want you over here. With you. Oh! Jesus! Scares me every time. Hey, Jim. You get out of there. That person with an eye thing. Not you, not you, not you, maybe. No, we want you to continue doing what you're doing. I'll just do it over. Okay, they're done. What are the fragments? These guys still on my case? I think they are. Oh. Any fragments here? There isn't. Get in this fight.
Right here. Hey there.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Who's got the most health? You do.
Ready, Watcher.
How are you doing? You need to do some healing.
Right here.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Got an arrow
Right here.
for this one.
They gonna revive now?
I heard ya.
Really thought they were gonna revive, if I'm being honest. These guys, you're telling me these guys didn't have a masterwork weapon when they're... Okay, we save again. When they're literally made by the dwarfs who guard... that are all about the forge, guarding the literal forge.
Stop, marauder! Our bodies are dust already. Must you profane holy ground with further violence?
Flames roar and whip from within the forge as they rise. The glow washes the room in a gory crimson light.
Did the height of our walls offend you? Did we cross your borders? Sail you weak steel? Tell us, why did you invade our fortress?
Behind the anger and through the roaring flame, you hear the voice of a tired old man. Durgan's battery has been deserted for over 200 years.
No, that cannot be. Abidon wouldn't allow it.
The flames flicker and shudder, and the stones beneath your feet grow suddenly cold.
Wake up, Exandru! This is why Abidan gave us the White Forge, that we might take up arms and deal with villains like this.
Heat surges once again from the forge, prickling your skin.
Such a magnificent device, and she can only see it as a tool for war. She shames our grandparents, who wandered this continent and...
Quiet, both of you! Can't you feel it?
This chill. This silence. But you entered our keep and found it abandoned. Ruined. What happened to us?
His question drifts from the mouth of the White Forge, wreathing you like a cloud of smoke. The official history is that you destroyed it yourself, but it looks like someone or something invaded the battery.
I'd never seen anything like them. Twice the size of any ogre, and positively fearless. They were...
Eyeless. Yet no matter how hard we fought, or how deep we hid, they kept coming for us.
Why did they attack you? They didn't stop to explain themselves, yet I wondered what monstrous wilder might survive in a place like this.
We should have taken our steel and pushed east.
What's to say they didn't come from the east? From the lands Maroons so coveted?
It was a punishment for taking this gift of Abidon, the White Forge, and squandering it on our greed and vanity.
The other voices say nothing, but you feel their doubt and dissident in the stifling heat of the forge. What were they?
Some kind of magfolk, but bigger than any we knew of. We who survived never got close.
They were relentless. Unnaturally so.
Go on.
We retreated until there was no place left to go. Until those of us who remained were here.
Here, with the salvation Abidon had left us.
You used the White Forge to channel your souls into the battery.
Yes, using the same methods with which we had fashioned so much cold steel.
It was agony. Feeling your soul ripped from your flesh. Feeling every part of you torn asunder. But it saved us.
Imprisoned us.
It was Abidon's grace. Now, we inhabit the monument our people built to the White Forge.
What does this have to do with Abidon?
The White Forge belongs to Abidon, of course. It is here that he built his own body.
And whether he found this place or created it, it's a truly remarkable smithy.
We Pogrunin are
Kargruin.
nature. But it was Abidon's call that led our forefathers here after generations spent along the Pearl Coast and Air Glonfath.
So the old stories say. Then again, I can't see any other reason our grandfathers would have stayed here when greener lands lay east.
How does the White Forge work?
Its fires have been blessed by Abidon. They're fed by Aora's molten heartbeat and veined with Audra that runs to the center of the world.
Which explains their conductive power. See, these Audra veins allowed us to siphon essence into steel as we shaped it.
Okay.
And that essence, the extraordinary heat of the forge, and our smith's skill is what made Durgan's steel so remarkable.
I see. And now you're here in Durgan's battery.
Stuck here, you mean? With all the others who sought to escape the Eyeless.
You're trapped here, never experiencing anything new? Sounds maddening.
Had we thought longer on the fate that awaited us, we might have chosen a quick death to this slow agony.
Blasphemy! There's no greater honor than remaining here, watching over the White Forge.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
I only protect this humble monument better.
Or do something. Anything. We were once among the greatest smiths in the known world. Tell me, do Kith still speak of us?
Yes, and highly. You're still regarded as smiths.
That is good to know. It's only a shame that this legacy is nothing but a memory.
Is this why you braved the restless souls of Durgan's battery? To recover the process of Durgan's steel?
I'm hunting a group called the Leaden Key, and they were seeking a way into the battery. At the emission, you feel a softening in the essence of the Paragon. In one moment, each soul and fragment is distant, and in the next, they form an indistinguishable host. You perceive them as a school of fish caught in a tide, a flurry of snowflakes in the wind, a pantry full of fragrant spices.
Then I hope you're satisfied with what you found here.
Dwarf.
At least you get to leave this place.
But it was good to be remembered. However briefly.
As the souls of the Durgan battery speak to you, their collective essence takes shape, much like Marwyn did. There are scores of them, all torn and conflicting purposes and trapped in the memory of the lost battle. You taste the bitterness of their uncertain existence and feel the persistent ache of centuries. It is a slow, agonizing fate, but you find it in your power to grant them another. I want to release them. I'm going to release them. You're free to roam again, return to the wheel, and seek new lives. You perceive the tenuous connection between the souls and the battery. As you sever it, the souls cry out, some in relief, others in rage. Pressure builds in the ether, which swarms with essence and the energy. You cover your ears and grit your teeth against the devastating hum that builds in the core of your soul. My forge is now available for use. It has a unique ability to refine Durgan iron ingots. Multiple iron ingots are required to create a single refined knight. After refining, this can be used. We did it. We released them. Would we have gotten more if we put them into the actual smithy? I think that would have been my second option.
Stepped out of Durgan's battery and into the new snow outside. Word had already spread of strange lights rising from the fortress, and energy crackling in the sky. The survivors of Starward flocked to Durgan's battery, their steps hastened by the promise of peace and prosperity at last. They mended their walls, gathered their strength, and prepared their town for the new opportunities that were sure to come. And with the voices of Durgan's battery silent at last, none heard the distant groan of something stirring among the peaks, as massive and relentless as an avalanche.
That's probably the creatures that took him down. You've completed A Pillar of Eternity, The White March, Part 1. To begin the next chapter, rest in any location outside of the White March. Okay. There is a couple of things here that I need to do. This one. I know this one, I can't do it. This one. Which I've never heard of. And then that's it. So it's really these two. We're going to quickly go talk to the village. Quick 8-hour journey. And then if there isn't like a half hour worth of this,
I heard tell you fought in the Saints' War. Which side was that?
It didn't matter much in the end. Both sides lost.
good question. Get it out of the way.
Just as well. Got no love for either.
Suppose I don't either these days.
So, your squad ever come through Cold War?
Uh-uh. Never made it up that way.
Then we're still good.
I liked that.
Been 200 years since folks set foot in Durgan's battery. Now you've cracked the place wide open, and with quite the display. Thanks to your help, we just might pull through. You've done a lot.
And here I've been saving these. Some of the last gems we recovered before we had to close the mine. With any luck, we'll have them open again soon. The weapons now for Stalwart. Now it's up to us to use this opportunity to pull ourselves back together. I'm not pleased about having the Bergen clan a stone's throw away from our gates, but I'll have to hope that your deal with her holds. But the best news is Tane. Used to say she's forgotten more about the mines than the rest of us knew, but she's starting to remember it. To be honest, I don't think anyone could open the battery. It just give folks something to hope for. But I'm starting to hope. The White Forge can turn things around for us if we're able to use of it before some dear Woodians stake a claim out there. I'm glad I could help. So are we. Hoping you'll make use of the White Forge too, if you haven't already. After all, it doesn't get much better than Durgan steel. If you can forge some of it into your existing kit, you'll have a powerful set of equipment.
What's on your mind?
Seems I was wrong about you. Most of these adventurers come for gold and glory and leave us with a new heap of trouble.
Thank you. Okay, there's nothing there. I'm going to go quickly talk to the mine lady. Just to see that I haven't fucked her over or something. Because I did take up her soul for a brief second. But you had. Hey, I liked those. I didn't look at them because they seem to be just side questy things. But we got some cool stuff from them, I think.
Haven't felt this fresh in decades. Need to ask what Hafrick's been putting in the ale.
Oh, I just realised it. I just realised why that's happened. She didn't have all her soul because part of the soul that then would trace back to her was in the battery. And then I released the battery and she got her soul back because that bit came to her. You know? It does make me wonder though. It doesn't feel like the actual soul part of it degrades in any real capacity. I hardly believe it at first. I've never seen Renegild so giddy about anything.
Here, drinks on me. We should see a boost in business with the battery open. Makes for a brighter future than we had yesterday, for sure.
Oh, there's a cat there. Between the service and the weather, I could get used to this place. Don't suppose you got more lead and key business in the area? No, this is not what I wanted. What I wanted is I want to talk to this maid. In here.
Something I can do for you? Hafrick's got me straightening the rooms, but I'll help you if I can.
No, I thought she would also say that she's feeling better. But I guess not. Okay, let's see how you do this. First off, let's do the burden of memory. The burden of memory pillars. There's always... Iron. Is this a something that can only be done? This is part 2. Okay. So I can't do that one yet. Can I do the Grey Sleeper? The Grey Sleeper. Can I do this yet? Because I don't want to keep this... If the curse, you must follow the instructions. Travel to... Oh! Okay. Seeing as I can't do these things, we leave this area. I was too stuck in my ways of thinking wrongly. Now, where was he? He was at the Long Watch Falls. Let's go talk to him before doing any of this. I was thinking it was DLC only areas. But no, if it's areas outside of the DLC, it makes a lot more sense, some of the things I saw. Dwarven Ruins. Oh, is he not here? Oh, he's the other way. But I didn't find anything for the devil. Oh, so it was split into 2 parts. How did this work? Oh. I thought he was here as well. Oh, he must have been there. Actually at the Durgan's Battery. Yeah, let's go over to here. So this is the place they were talking about. That's constructed. What are we looking at here? What is this? Unique. Exceptional. Yeah, I'll buy it. Their stock seems to hum as it nears the Egwythian machine. Something arcs between the steel blade and the AR core of the ancient device. The words in the S-stock grow quieter, and the weapon feels more powerful. New writing appears along the blade. Find the sun-kissed hillock where dead folks sleep. Okay, so what's this one? Is this one... Because I think it might be in a place that I don't know yet. Oh! Okay, no. It's not... I thought it would be the Egwythian ruins that's the tribal people guard. But it's just a graveyard. That is a bit surprising to me. But I guess maybe the graveyard that I'm thinking of is literally... The problem with my idea is that that area is literally a... And then, did it say I have to rest here? Hillock, find the sun, rest beside their wasting flesh. Okay, yeah, let's rest here. As you sleep, You are boiled and buffeted by the vagueness of dreams. They tumble and thrash about you and fill your mind's eye with pale, glittering motes. They resolve into the light snowfall and biting northerly wind. You recognize the mountains of the White March, rising around you, and you shiver. You see Starwood a few miles away, quiet and still, but for a few curling steams of smoke rising from the chimneys. The batteries perched above it, the shadows stretching into the valley. Above it you hear a deep, slow rhythm. At first it sounds like a distant drum, but then it grows louder, crackling through the dry air. And crackling through the... I lost my place. Hold on a second. Above it you hear a deep, slow rhythm. At first it sounds like a distant drumming, but then it grows louder, crackling through the dry air and booming from the mountain's peaks. It builds until you feel it reverberating beneath your feet. Go to the battery. You head towards the fortress, but soon the slacking ground halts your progress. Each thud comes louder and faster than the next. Thunder echoes from the mountaintops as the great sheets of ice and snow tumble down the slope. But the rhythm keeps building, shattering frozen lakes like crystal saucers. New ravines split through the mountain as old chasms fill with snow and scree, and rock slides bury Starwood, and Durgan's battery is shaken into rubble. Shadows rise above the mountains, the vanguard of a massive army. You flee, you tumble from the foothills and bound across the dry deerwood, feeling the rumble of the advancing army all the while. Seek refuge in Defiance Bear. No, barricade myself. New rises from the forest, its mending walls reaching out to you like a pair of strong arms. You barricade yourself within great halls as the pounding grows closer still. It rattles the foundations of the great keep. Just as the masonry began shaking loose, you hear an unholy battle cry coming from your courtyard. The ceiling collapses and sends a cascade of bricks and beams onto your head. You struggle to wakefulness, kicking at the bedding and knotting around your legs. As you shake free of the last bonds of sleep, you hear a voice whisper something in a language you've never heard, and you see an image of 100 shifting, staring eyes. You awaken feverishly warm and covered in sweat. The looming soil squishes underfoot, and something invisible seems to rise from it. You detect essence, faint and barely perceptible, drifting up from the graveyard. The grey sleeper seems to feed on it, and the strange voice grows quieter still. Another verse gleams into the sea. Fingers of the world.
Hey.
Okay, what's this last one? Fingers of the world feels like big bits of Adar. My stronghold. Oh yeah, let's go to my stronghold. I can get a nice sleep in then. Perfect. Perfect. Especially after whatever the frick that was. Right. Have I finished the... Yeah, that's done. Okay. Next one. I had heard, and I'm sorry if this is considered a spoiler, but I had heard that you get allies from... Allies from the...
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
But yeah, there's more than a village there. Look at that. Yes, everything is in order. Chapel, curio shop. Let's have a look in the curio shop. Hello.
Gods keep you.
What have you got? Bunch of stuff that's interesting. Okay, if I need ingredients, I'll go to you, is what I'm seeing. Which I do need for some enchanting.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Yeah, you've already said that. Hey, look at you. Like these, are these supposed to be it? The large bits of Ada here, this, that one. Kneel. As you kneel, the voices in the grey sleeper reach a low, peaceful harmony. A final surge of energy fills the blade, and the voice falls silent. You feel the curse snap like a rotten cord. Hey! You can unequip it now. I forget which one we want. Lead splitter. This is... yeah, this S-stock. How is it? Okay, so it's better than this one. Oh, it's two-handed. Ah, it's two-handed, eh? We can give it to her, maybe.
Hey.
Oh, nice. Right, let's go into the fort. I need to talk to a couple people. Then switch out my party before leaving. Because as much as I like the rogue lady, she's just not good enough. You know? Is that weird to say? She's just not good enough. Special allies? Several crag ogres from the Flames That Whisper clan will join your inventory. Ooh! We've got a bit more. What's the state of the keep? Ah, where to begin? Let's see here. Cool. What about all the stuff I got? Does that go into my... into here?
Well met, friend.
Okay, let me just sell you a bunch of stuff. We don't need all of these hoods. We don't need this acorn helmet. I kind of like the winged helmet, so we'll keep one of them just for drip reasons. That's all.
Hey.
What do the dungeons have in them? What do I even keep in the dungeons? Why do I even have a dungeon?
Hail, traveler.
I'm here to maintain the cells. I appreciate that I've got them, but I don't think I've ever sent somebody into the prison. Sorry, the dungeon. Can I get better people to hire? I don't think so, right? I've got, like, some of the best I can have. I'm guessing, because you kind of just have to guess with this. You could fit a village in... Yeah. Weird, isn't it? It's like, I can only base it on what they give. Like the others. Right, what's in here? I've been upgrading this place without even really looking at it. Lovely bath.
Place is getting too nice. We start having fancy dinner parties, and I don't know if we can still be friends.
Don't say that. What am I going to do without you? You're literally the rock of my group. Like, it's not even close. You know how they talk about, like, oh, if X person wasn't here, I wouldn't be able to do anything. That's you. That's who I couldn't do without. Oh, this is where everybody else is. How's she doing? How you doing?
Need something?
I was wondering about your order, Brotherhood of the Five Sons. Back in the Republics, we call them Femis Mes Canex Solosis. The Five Sons are the Duck Bells, the great ducks who rule over the most powerful republics. Spinito, Anzia, Salona, Azoya, and Rivu. Duck Bells keep the Republic moving forward, keep us at the forefront of the trade and technology, keep us strong against our rivals. We brothers are sworn to aid and protect them for the good of the Republic and their citizens. You say brothers, but my breastplate bulges in the wrong spots. I may look like a woman, sound like a woman, but according to the Republic laws, I'm not. What they call godlike, people like me, we can never bear children, so we can't be real women, for what that's worth. Most women in Republics, if they can't bear children, it's like the sun is set on their lives. For what it's worth to me, freedom, the Brotherhood has a prohibition against women entering, but I was allowed. Many resent the decision, but I learned long ago not to care. Like your opinion on something. Let's talk about something else. Never mind.
Hey.
Right. Do I have too many melee dudes? No, because the one person that was going into melee before was not going to be going to melee anymore. Okay, so what we do is we're going to take everything off of her. You can keep the pike.
Hey.
You could fit a village. You could fit a village in there, you know? I'm not saying you should, but you could fit a village in there. Bye.
If you say so.
Hello. White Marches, Starwood Village. Wait, that's what we're supposed to do, right? Oh, let's do her thing first. Athletics. Ooh, what does she want? No. Super encounter, no. No. Oh. Interesting. Okay, let's go for coordinated attack. What is this? I like that. Now you can't wear head ornaments, right? But you can use a very strong two-handed sword. Oh, you're soul bonded to it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we have nothing else for you. You don't use. I guess I could enchant this. I'm not gonna give that to you, because why would I?
Hey.
Actually, while I'm here, how do I do crafting? Oh, it's literally the big thing that says crafting. Scrolls? No, I don't want scrolls.
Hey.
Go right to the Starwood Village. High level for the content. Standard, please. I don't want to have too much of a difficulty, because I don't say I completely don't have any ideas about what's happening.
All right then.
While we wait, the enemy grows stronger.
And you'd send more of us to die.
Well, I'm not gonna stand around. Are you?
You've done plenty, Darian.
You approach the source of the commotion and see throngs of villagers. They're arguing amongst themselves and hurling questions and demands at a lone figure perched above them. A young man stands at the spur of the rock. He clenches his fist aloft. Steam rises from his wild hair and flushed face as he shouts to the gathering.
Been a week since our people left these gates. A week since the Iron Flail took them.
He faces the outcropping, his eyes burning. You see a few scattered nods in the crowd.
Yet we wait here behind our sturdy new walls, hiding in our rebuilt homes. We've done nothing.
Brings his fist into a palm with a sharp smack. The crowd erupts, bristling with pointed fingers and pointed words. One woman steps forward, her eyes lock on the young man.
Who are you to tell us how to defend our own? You ain't been here 2 months!
Several others grunt and hoot. You feel a shift in the crowd, like a changing tide.
Hey, an angry mob. See? We're not so far from home.
And since I got here, I've been working alongside the rest of you. Don't start with that again.
A handful of the others nod along with him, but they cringe and flinch as other villagers join the fray, shaking his fingers at the young orator.
It was your idea to send our people to that damned fort in the first place. If it weren't for you and the other leeches that come up with you, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Stop! Everyone! As a dozen heads turn in your direction, the villagers recognize you and their eyes widen in hope and reverence. Relax. I'm here to help.
Then you know about the Iron Flail. You'll stop them?
The other villagers whisper and clutch, their hope is still diluted by fear.
Showed up a few weeks after you opened the battery. Demanded we give him the White Forge.
He avoids your gaze, scraping his boot against the rock.
They're led by a Darek Sendamir. Comes from an old Raid Saren family. The rumor has it the man's half mad with visions. Claims one drove him here to take the White Forge.
They're not the only bloodsuckers around here.
He glares at Durian, but most of his fellows are ignoring him by now.
Our crew at the battery locked their doors and told the Iron Flail to go back to Raid Saris. Instead, they built a fort in the middle of the wood. So we sent a committee to reason with them. But that was a week ago. We haven't seen our people since.
A low rumble ripples through the crowd. Durian hesitates.
It can only mean one thing.
He's right. You gotta defend what's yours.
We're just miners and fisher folk.
Panic surges from the crowd.
Send Darian and the rest of the newcomers. Let them earn their keep.
We've cleared your roads and repaired this town. What more do we have to prove?
Cries of agreement and protest boil up from the crowd.
Please, everyone.
The fragile silence that follows, the others turn and look at him.
Whatever our difference is, we've got to deal with the army at our gates.
He looks back at you.
You've done a lot for Stalwart already. Many of us wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you.
He breaks off, looking as if to snuff his words back into his mouth. After an uneasy pause, he swallows and continues.
What I mean is, if anyone could deal with an army, it's you.
Very well, I'll help you.
The Iron Flail cleared a patch of forest north of Durgan's Battery, built their fort there. It'll be well guarded, so if you can get in without raising an alarm, you may have an easier time of it. The important thing is to deal with the commander. If you can get rid of him, the rest of the soldiers will scatter.
I think I've dreamed about this army.
What exactly did you see?
The Starwood was destroyed. They gasp and exchange panic whispers.
Let's just hope there's still time to prevent it.
His voice is firm, but his face is ashen.
Anyway, we've got our work cut out for us here.
Gives the crowd a purposeless look. Grumbling, they start to disperse.
While you're out, stop by the battery. Wangra and her team are still repairing the heavy cannons. They've made a lot of progress elsewhere. Thought you might like to see how far it's come.
Oh well. This place doesn't look like it's changed. They've repaired this, which I quite like. Is it true? I saw the lights from the battery. Did you really open it? I can't believe it. Mate, I'm back after they've gone.
The Iron Flail has folk up in arms about foreigners, and not just Raid Sarens. I'm hoping everyone will settle down once they're dealt with.
This will be the last conversation I do.
Haven't been here long, but I'll tell you what I can.
Tell me about the Iron Flail.
They heard about the White Forge and came running. Just like a lot of us did. Only difference is, they brought siege weapons. As best anyone can tell, they're from the border region near Little Bend, one of the poorest parts of the country. For Raid Ceres, well, that's saying something.
What brought you to Starwood?
Work. I was a cobbler in New Yarma, but the city got more crowded every year. Rural types fleeing the legacy. A couple months ago, I heard Stalwart was offering land and opportunity to new settlers, so figured I'd give it a go out here. For a while, folks seemed glad to have some new blood. But that changed as more and more of us came.
There seems to be a lot of tension around town.
Before you opened Durgan's Battery, people tell me Stalwart barely had enough warm bodies to keep the town running. A bunch of us came when we heard about the White Forge. But now, I think the old-timers would just as soon send us back. We take the best jobs, we don't pay our respects to Andra, we're overcrowding the town. I get it. Stalwart's changing. Same thing happened in New Yarma when folk moved in from the countryside. But they can't keep blaming us for everything that goes wrong out here.
He sighs and a steaming cloud escapes his lips.
I'm just hoping they'll calm down once the Iron Flail is gone.
They will. It's a scary time and they're blaming other people. That's how it works. I wonder what would have happened if I had armed them in the cannons. I guess maybe the forge wouldn't have been free for everybody, but the cannons would work? Who knows? Anyway, that's me done for today. Hope everyone had a good time. I think we made a lot of progress. I wish I had someone else pick up that S-Stock, but what can you do? But until I see you next time, I hope you all have a good couple of days. I'll see you on Friday for more Guild Wars 2. See you on Monday for whatever we feel like, and I'll see you on Wednesday for more of this. But until then, bye! Bye, 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 bye.